Hey Leo, great to see ya. Welcome to Metamystic Tarot. It's the Metamystic here. Let's hop right into your reading. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. What are you cooking up? What are you cooking up, Leo? What are you manifesting? We have the Page of Pentacles. You're learning about something. You're learning and you're resting and you're moving beyond all this junk. And look, here you are. Here you are. You're learning about something new here with the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Four of Swords, you're taking care of yourself. You're taking precautions, I'm hearing, as well, against any negative energies that are trying to get in your way here of just being all that you are with this Queen of Wands here. Beautiful. This Page of Pentacles, though, this is looking real promising. And that's how I'm hearing this. Whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're learning, whatever you're experiencing, kind of like immersion, like you're not just learning a language from a book, you're actually going to the place and you're practicing with the locals, you're practicing your new language here. You're not just sitting in your home, you're actually immersing yourself in your learning, whatever that means to you. And that could be anything, not just a language, of course. It could be metaphorical, where you're really getting your hands dirty here, Leo, and I love to see that. So let's go further into this for Leo. Five of Swords. See, remember how I said before something about basically, I was having this sense of protecting your energy here, or even protecting your, it's like protecting your babies is how I'm seeing it, against this sort of Five of Swords energy. It's like you're so beautifully like exhibiting this explorer kind of like I'm ready to try new things, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready to expand, like I'm an eternal student here with the Page of Pentacles. You could even have been doing something else for like 20 years and you became an expert at it, and it's the energy of like this childlike beautiful energy of like, you know what, here I am, I'm gonna start over fresh again with something new just because I really enjoy it. And then there's this junk coming your way that could even be like making fun of you, and I'm just not about that. Hell no. Especially against my Leos. Hell to the no. This is beautiful energy. Just protect yourself against all of this. That's a bunch of junk. And it's not going to stop you. We know that barely anything's going to stop a Leo anyway, right? But just protect your energy. And, you know, especially with Mercury retrograde that we're in right now, you know, all these weirdos try to come back from the past and this and that and whatever. You know, let people talk. Let people be weird. If they want to be weird, let them be weird. Right, Leo? Six of Cups. Yeah, see, this could be people, family, people coming back from the past here. We have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is a really funny Seven of Wands. I'm sorry for this, Leo, but I went through my deck. I'm telling you, I had this weird intuition. I had no reason to think this, but I was like, I feel like there's a card missing. And I'm sharing this story because I feel like it applies to you. You're defending yourself against something, and you're having some intuitive hits here regarding all of this and this. So I had this feeling like, I feel like there's a card missing from my deck. So I went through and I counted all the cards, and I was like, oh my God, there's only 77 cards. What the hell? And so I went through and I went through I went through all the Pentacles, all the Swords. I put all the court cards together, and I found that the Seven of Wands was the one missing. Of course, the one that's all about like defending and protecting your position, right? And that's the one that was lost. I have a feeling here that has something to do with you, Leo, where it's like something got lost, or, you know, you're kind of like defending yourself against something that you intuitively know about. Like, I just knew there was something off about my deck, and I had no reason to believe that, right? And people might even say to you, like, Leo, what's wrong with you? Why are you paranoid? There's nothing going on around you. And you're just like, you know what? I have a weird feeling. Always go with that, Leo. If you have a weird feeling, you have a weird feeling, and you don't always have to share that with everybody else or get people to believe you or anything like that. This energy is coming in to deter you from whatever this is. So just literally ignore it. Literally ignore it. For Leo, because whatever you're doing here, not only is it working, but it's like, I see you going at like hyper speed. Like, it might take somebody else 5 years to learn what you're learning, and it might take you 5 months. Because I'm just seeing the Eight of Wands energy, super fast, accelerated energy here, where there's just something about, I don't know if you're catching the wind just right. Whatever it is, Leo, whatever you're doing here, focus on this, because all this junk is just, it's junk. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have a lot to celebrate here, Leo. Just keep your focus. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is showing me that whatever this is, and it's in the Pentacles, so this could be involving finances. It's going to be lucrative. It's going to be very stable for you, because this card is not just about money. It's about how she feels. She feels good in her own skin. She owns things. You know, she has this property behind her. And she also has the wisdom of this falcon here guiding her on how to make her next decisions here. So you're not alone, Leo. You have guidance and you're moving in the right direction for you. Don't let, you know, weird people coming back around, especially during a Mercury retrograde, come in and start to make fun of you. Excuse me? That's what I'm hearing. Just hell no. Hell no. And if anybody is able to move past, like, people, like, making fun of them, it's a freaking Leo. Like, get over yourself, idiots, and move beyond my Leos. Thank you. What else for Leo here? La 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 la. That's what I feel your energy is. You're just kind of like, la 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 la. I don't care. I'm moving past this crap. You're not gonna disturb my peace. La 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 la. I thought something else flipped. Yep, there's that devil. Ho, 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 ho. That's what it's like. It's just like, he thinks he's so smart coming back around during the Mercury retrograde, and just coming back around to scare you, make you shake in your boots. Hey, 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 remember me? Remember me? It's just like, yeah, I remember you. I got away from you for a reason. God bless, right? You're just kind of like, I don't even care. I'm not even affected. Like, I don't care what you have to say. No offense. I'm on my own thing, though, and I'm going to keep focusing on that. As much as you try to rear your ugly head, I really don't care. That's the energy. And there's that Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. You're like, I really don't freaking care. My 78th card is made out of paper. I don't care. Hey, I got all the cards in my deck. Do you have all the cards in your deck? Cause you're a joker. That's what I'm hearing. You're a freaking joker. I mean, and what a cliche too, to come back around during a Mercury retrograde. They think we don't know. It's just a joke. Five of Wands, trying to start arguments and drama to pull you back in. Very narcissistic. Mind games and tactics. Well, my amazing Leo is over here, like, moving at the speed of light, learning something that takes somebody else 5 years and they're learning it in 5 months. Yeah, just stick to yourself, Leo. And I'm not trying to say all this to make you paranoid. You're aware of this. You're fully aware of this with the Seven of freaking Swords coming out. Are you kidding me? I'm annoyed. Whatever this is, shoo. Get out of my Leo's life. Whatever this is, we banish you. Because my Leo is in a beautiful position in their life. And they are moving forward at the speed of light. And they're doing great things. And nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to deter them. Okay? Nothing. with this Seven of Swords, the Devil, Five of Swords, excuse me. That's just what I feel like, excuse me. It's that sort of attitude, and I'm glad you have that attitude, Leo, because that's what it should be here. That's what it should be. You're staying positive with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles here. You're like, you know what? There's all this shit going on. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay curious. I'm going to stay childlike. I'm going to stay on what I'm building and mastering with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. I have a team of people working with me now, is what Leo's saying with the Page of Wands here. Going on new adventures, trying new things, staying open-minded and optimistic, even when all this is getting in the way. Well, it's really not getting in the way. You're kind of just like skimming by it. You're kind of just like you're it's like you're looking right past them. They're like nah, 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 and you're kind of just looking like right past them and ignoring all the stuff they're doing, which is pretty funny, to be honest with you. I love that. Yep, there's the Eight of Pentacles that we were talking about with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. 100%. That's the energy I was sensing. You're just continuing to go on your merry way. You're continuing to stay focused with this Eight of Pentacles energy. You know all this is going on with the High Priestess here. You're fully aware of it, but you're continuing to master whatever you're mastering here, and it's going to be very successful with the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Empress just sitting tall because we know that you're the Empress, and you know, people can come around with all this junk, right? And the Empress is kind of just chilling, just sitting here. Like, they're literally just trying to get a rise out of you, and she's just like, anyways, I'm bored, off to what I was doing before you tried to come in and start all this drama that's literally just like, I'm hearing it's so last season. That's really funny. I love you guys. So we have that Eight of Pentacles, and you're just staying very focused in everything that you're doing here. I love this storyline. There's all this junk in the middle. Like, you have all this stuff here that's just trying to come at you. But then we have the bookends are the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, just working on what you're working on, and you're becoming a master in it. Everything I was saying at the start, it's like you're mastering something at hyper speed here, and you're very aware and very intuitive about all this that's going on around you. So I'm really not worried about you with that. It really feels like you're just on top of your game. Anything else for Leo here before we go for Leo? You guys crack me up, though. I love it. You're like, that's so last season. I love that, because I feel like people are coming at you with the same old games, but you've already evolved. You're already smarter than that. Like, you already know that exactly what they're doing is just a bunch of junk. See, it's like they're doing all this around you. With the Five of Wands, they're just trying to cause a big stir, probably because they want attention. But you're just sitting here. You're just enjoying your own emotions. Your emotions are overflowing with whatever you're mastering here, whatever you're working on. You're like, you know what? This brings me joy. Everything that I'm doing, it's not only like in the Pentacles here. It's also in the Cups. It's also like something that really you enjoy what you're doing here, and that's just beautiful, and nobody can take that away from you, especially during a freaking Mercury retrograde. Blast from the past here. No thanks. I love how I love how Natalie from Alchemy and You, she's always just like love and light. Like, I love that. That's what you're saying to all this, Leo. You're like love and light. You know, just moving on. Just moving on. On the road again. Right, Leo? All right, I'm going to go over and do your extended. We'd love to have you over there, Leo. So if you want to join us over on Patreon, you can click the link in the top of the description. It's $11 a month and making it accessible to all. You can get your sun, moon, rising over there. Until next time, Leo, take care.